this thing up.
What?
Yeah, I feel like Danley will remember because Danley had like a whole thing happen. All right, let me. Oh, Danley, you're
Danley?
cutting in and out like real bad.
Yeah,
really,
you're like
really bad.
a robot.
They have to cut the noise suppression. Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Probably because I think it's like not picking me up when I talk a little bit quieter.
Oh, yeah, that might have been it. That's okay. We'll manage. Let me get some tunes going with Groovy.
GG, I'm background noise.
Fuck, my groovy reset itself.
Yep, fix all y'all's volumes because I know Groovy is a problem.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's a problem for me right now too. It's like a million decibels louder than everybody else.
Oh, my nose runneth over.
Ah,
Haven't
69%
had an
volume. Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So who wants to give the recap?
We met a goddess.
You sure did.
That we did.
I hid from the goddess behind Balsar.
So, Shantae met with us after we put the emblem from the statue of Shantae in the pedestal, and she informed us of the locations of some of the pillars. One of them being an island that kind of hard to get to. Then Felix is very familiar with another one of the pillars in the Fey realm.
The Feywild, yes. Would
The
be the
Feywild,
claim.
yes.
Yes.
And Belisar was pretty close to home to the I forgot the name of it.
That's
What?
okay. Oh, the
Where
the dwarven village.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Nobody took notes. Shit. It's okay. I actually don't remember if I just pulled that out of my ass. Hang on.
It was like the Underdark or the
No, I thought that was Fufu.
No,
Turbo Dark.
Yeah,
Turbo Dark.
the Turbo Dark.
It's called the Underdark.
All the cool.
The Turbo Dark is where the lame Dark Elves go.
Yeah, the Turbo Dark is where the edgier drow go, and they like try
Yeah.
to become pro gamers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just vape all the time.
I can see that happening. Bunch of edgy boys.
Terrible to admit, but I always just go off my memory, so the finales of most things are slip through my fingers. It's just how I play.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So the long and short, Danley hit most of the nails. The only other major things, you guys were besieged by a crew of doppelgangers, who attacked the church and were very intent on keeping you from getting to that pedestal. The first two,
They got blasted.
they sure did. Scarlet and Joseph basically revealed that they are pretty combat savvy. Scarlet with magic and Joseph with physical attacks. Upon finishing the scuffle within the cathedral walls, you guys investigated outside of the barracks and found Dorton beaten and bloodied and unfortunately dead within the bushes. His body was brought inside to be triaged, and then that was when you guys figured out the puzzle with Shantea. Like Danley said, Shantea imparted the locations of some of the pillars, at least as far as she is aware. Being a being of the outer realm of Elysium, her sight is pretty significant as far as seeing within other realms. She was able to answer a few questions before her connection to this plane dissipated. Names of note from last time specifically. She mentioned Sylvanas, who was the ruler of the Fey realm. And Natfi, it did inquire specifically with regard to Sirius, who was the spellcaster that he met during his dream sequence.
Yes, my new friend.
Good old Sirius. Beyond that, you guys are standing within the cathedral walls here in sort of the mid-thoroughfare. Aiden and Joseph have resumed tending the wounded, and Scarlet is sort of rising from a kneeling position facing the dais. Flynn on the far side is sort of aghast at what has happened and seeing the deity of which he has sworn his life to worship and follow after having been knocked unconscious during that scuffle. And Dorton's corpse remains at the backmost pew. The only other person that was in any way involved in any of this was Elena, who was sent off prior to the actual combat happening to go and get help. That should pretty much bring us right to where we actually are. Let's go ahead and hop into it.
Yay.
I don't remember Scarlett's voice, so it's going to be different than last time, I guarantee it. I don't remember most people's voices. So as Shantaea's appearance dissipates from what was, for all intents and purposes, sort of like a hologram of magical energies, as these energies dissipate, Scarlet, who is holding an amulet around her neck, sort of very shakily sort of comes to her feet and blinks and looks around a bit. What was all that?
I don't know, wasn't it your god?
That
She's a goddess.
It was, but she's never made herself known here. I've never seen her in any, physical capacity, so needless to say, this is new ground.
indeed, indeed it is.
Does this happen to you all frequently?
No.
I see.
No, I can't say it isn't.
Well, she goodness, she mentioned the pillars. You are, as I've gathered, searching for them, yes?
Yeah.
Grave danger.
I see. Well, I would like to say that I and some of ours could join you, but as you can see, we have our hands quite full here. do you know where you will go?
I mean, closest wise, I think we can go to my place.
Seems like a good place to start.
Yeah, it's only like 2 days from here.
2 days. Where do you call home, young one?
My fucking name of the mountain, Valkai.
I see.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what it is in your language.
No, Valkai is the same nomenclature that we use. The Guardian Mountain, yes?
Yes.
Yes, 2 days is somewhat conservative, but yes, that would probably be, I suppose, if you had a destination in mind, that might be the one to go to.
Be fun.
As this conversation is happening, Elena and several townsfolk sort of start pouring in from the main entrance. You know, 3 or 4 burly dudes armed with like farming implements behind her. What do we got? We'll help.
It's
It's alright, we fixed it.
It's resolved.
Yeah, you can put the fork down, we got it.
He sort of staggers a little bit. We were told that the church was in danger, so here we are.
it was in danger, but we got it under control.
Yeah, we took care of it.
Well,
That's not for nothing. Good try.
that was fast. All right. I guess we'll head back to work. Tend the fields and make sure. Oh, Elena, you're in good hands here, I suppose. Thank you. And he and his buddies sort of turn, and they walk out. Of that group, one has remained behind.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Who is it?
What's happened here?
Oh no, I think I know who that is.
Oh no.
Oh, we're in trouble.
You would be correct.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm just gonna sidestep behind Val, sorry.
Refresh my memory. What is his name?
Was it
That
Dorcas?
was
Desmond.
Dork-
Dorton's the dead
Desmond.
one.
Desmond's the racist
Oh.
one.
Desmond.
No,
Oh,
Desmond's
right.
the nice one who let you guys stay in his bar with no
Wait, is
no
he-
money. And Dorton is the racist one who got killed.
Right.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I said Dorton.
His brother.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
brother.
Desmond's the nice one who we like. Now I have to. I'm not telling him.
What happened here?
The church was attacked by doppelgangers.
Double what?
Doppelgangers, they're creatures that take on the form of other people, their likeness.
One of them assumes
Usually-
the role of
He sort of.
one.
Go ahead.
Yes, one of them assumed the role of your brother.
He sort of very slowly sort of walks towards the pew on which Dorton has been laying down. My only sibling. I wish we'd ended on better terms. We never did see eye to eye, but hopefully he's in a more restful place now. I know his duties here were strenuous, to say the least. Lady Scarlet sort of walks past all of you. We will see to it that he is buried in accordance with our customs. While his death may not have been of the best circumstances, we can only imagine that he was trying to defend that which he was sworn. Your loss pains us as well, for we too have lost a brother. Yes, well. Very well. And he sort of slumps down next to Dorton and takes his hand between both of his and just puts his head down. I thank you that you were able to defend so many. We keep North now clean and the village now safe. It wouldn't be right of me to be upset with you. No one can protect everyone.
Yes, well.
I'm dying.
Unfortunately, we cannot allow his death to go in vain, so.
Yes, I would beseech you to not. Based on what has happened here, I can only imagine you have places to go and things to do. Monsters to slay. I'll see to it that you're given we don't have much, but perhaps a carriage, a horse, something to make your travel expedient.
Maybe you should just, you know, take it easy for a second. Don't have to worry about us.
No.
Awkward. There, Pat.
I will have time to mourn. It's not like he's going anywhere. And he stands up and puts Dorton's hand back on him. Come find me at the bar in an hour. I'll see that you have all of the things that you need. And he walks out. As he does, you can hear like a low rumble of thunder off in the distance.
Oh boy.
And a light rain sort of begins outside.
Oh. So, where do we
This
go
would
now?
only be a cleansing rain.
Yes, we can only hope so. I thank you all for helping us with the church, making sure that these monstrosities are taken care of, and that you helped keep our people and the people of the village safe. Desmond will need time. He says only an hour, but I fear it will take longer than that to overcome the death of his brother. That said, you can leave cleanup to us here at the church. It's in good hands.
Should we bring him something? Like I
Like
don't know if you guys do. No, like custom wise. Do you guys give something to the people who are left behind? Typically.
Scarlet, a warm smile sort of crosses Scarlet's face, and she puts a hand on your shoulder. No, child. The dead have no use for gifts.
I meant Desmond. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I'm
weren't-
sorry, it wasn't clear. It wasn't clear.
I see.
I'm so sorry.
No, I believe it would be best to allow him time to mourn.
Okay.
He's given himself a task, and I just ask that you let him see it through.
I suppose we should wait at the inn for the carriage then?
Sure. Do you guys have any errands or anything you want to run in town in the next hour?
Yeah, we have an hour.
Actually, I want to go to the general store. Probably a good idea to stock up on supplies.
Not a bad plan.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't say that's a bad plan.
I'll come with you. I did a little light shopping before, but it was one track mind.
Food.
Yeah.
Food and food alone. Cool. Alright. Oh. So you guys are all leaving the church, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this up because I don't have a town map readily available. We'll just do this via Mind Theater. So you guys leave the church. As you do, you know, the rain sort of has started to pick up just slightly. It's more of sort of like a gentle drizzle rather than like the mist that it was before. It's starting to get a little bit on the late side. You know, when you originally arrived, it was probably like midday or so. So now it's pretty getting into the sort of early to mid-evening. It's probably our time around 6 or 7. So you walk through, you know, the courtyard past the small pond in the cathedral grounds out to the main pathway and off to the general store, which is just slightly north of where you're at. Upon arrival, you're greeted by a jovial old man. Jovial in the circumstances, I should say. Ah, hello. What can I do for you?
Oh no.
Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no, you just got to a store. It's not that bad.
No, his voice.
You know.
Not
Oh no.
I don't understand. What's the problem?
You wanted to come here, Belle, so you tell me.
Okay. You happen to have any like rations or food that will keep for a while?
Yes, I believe I do. Let me take a look. And he turns around and starts rummaging through some crates and boxes and such on the shelf and floor. Yes, salted meats will keep for quite some time. We've got jars of soup and all manner of things. Why?
Soup?
Yeah, it's potato leek soup. Nothing too special. But we've got food. What? How much do you need?
We have a couple days trip ahead of us. Some salted meats, some soup should be fine.
Yeah, we've got produce too. You know, carrots, radishes, turnips. Got them too. Four of you for how many days?
Two.
Two.
About two.
Two.
Or so,
Roughly.
All right, food for four. Big guy, probably. Say probably like five or six silver. Let's say 5 silver.
Okay.
Beautiful. And he takes your 5 silver and he starts rummaging around and he gets this big burlap sack. He fills it with a bunch of stuff and just. All right. Well, here you go. This should do you fine. If at any point you come back through town, feel free to stop by.
Okay. Anybody else need anything?
I'm good with the potato and leek soup.
Does anybody here?
It's pretty good. It might need a little bit of salt.
Oh,
Have salt.
that is fine.
We got salt on the meats we could scrape off. No.
Yeah, and I put a shaker in as a bonus.
Oh.
hold on.
Right.
How generous of you.
I'd like to think that Honest Ainsley does a good job.
Okay, so if I buy like a little like kit or something of some stuff, would anybody be able to do bandages or?
No.
Oh God.
I don't know
Plus
anything about
my
zero
medicine. My medicine is -1.
Okay, how about this? Do you have any the germ kill thing?
potions.
What?
No, not potions. Like, oh wait, is
Saline.
it potions? It might be potions. Wait, what's the name of the plant?
I don't know.
What?
What are you trying
What?
to say? Neosporin? Are you trying to get some
No, there's
Neosporin?
I don't know what that is.
No,
alloy?
not that. No. That's for burns. No, there's a plant that's. Never mind. Fuck it. Never
Weed?
mind.
You
Never
got some
mind.
weed, man?
Well, we have some medicinal herbs. I don't know that I call them weeds.
I take it back. Let's go. I'm never offering to help again.
All right.
No. What were you looking for? You're looking for a plant or something that helps heal
Yeah, it kills fever.
fevers.
Yeah, infection.
Like-
You make fevers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, healing. That's a healing.
Kind of like aspirin.
Yeah.
But in medieval terms.
I mean,
I thought
aspirin is an
aspirin's a
actual.
plant.
term.
Aspirin is an actual tree.
Yeah.
That is true. It is.
Do you know
Do you
where
have-
we might find a plant like that? The aspirin plant? I don't know the names. I only know what they look like. All right.
What?
Yes, it grows.
don't know what
It grows Tylenol.
I fucking hate you. No, it's called. It's
I
called.
know. I'm just giving you shit. Yes, the Tylenol tree.
Fuck off. I know what things look like. Fuck you.
Describe it. I might know what it is.
It's like. Man, how the hell am I supposed to fucking describe the aspirin plant?
You're not thinking of aloe vera or anything, are you? Like
No,
an
that's
aloe
for
plant?
burns.
Oh, okay.
It's like a. How am I supposed to? Oh, it's green. Like 9% of these plants are green.
Well, I'm colorblind, so
Fuck.
green doesn't
Alright.
help.
I typed
give
in
it.
aspirin plant.
And it's green. How does that help?
It looks like weed.
It looks like dandelions a little bit.
Big leaves, flower, no.
It has like white small flowers.
Small,
the
like,
leaves itself
flowers,
kind of has. I don't know.
How do
We
I
got-
describe this?
Kind of
we-
dank looking.
No, it doesn't look like that plant.
I
That's
don't
a-
know.
That's a different plant. That's
No, not-
pipeweed.
It's. Oh, fuck.
What? Just tell me what the fucking plant is called.
It's literally called the aspirin plant.
Is it literally called the aspirin?
Rooting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't find any other name of the plant.
All right. Cool. We have some medicinal plants. Nothing too special. You're looking for something to help coagulate blood, or
Kill in fever or infection.
stave,
Helps reduce fever.
stave off infection, reduce fever. Give me one moment.
Yeah, see, that's the plant I pulled up. It's fucking green.
Did you post a picture of it by chance?
Yeah, it's
I
in
did.
general.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you
I-
look at the leaves.
I was also just told to shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Go, Casey, go.
Tell them they suck and they should feel bad.
I can't.
Oh, okay. Let me look at this.
This was what I was
Oh.
describing.
Oh, Eli,
Which
I
is
just saw the gift that you put. We're one in the same mind.
LOL.
Because as soon as it started raining, that's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, we have willow bark, which should do a little bit better than nothing. It's
Can I see it?
generally used for things like food poisoning, and it's also used for a little bit for fever and pain relief. He pulls out a single raw branch of white willow.
Ooh. Yes.
Which is this. I could process it for you and take probably 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
That's perfect.
He grabs a mortar and pestle and starts grinding it all together into this, really fine powder. Do you have anything to carry this in? I'm out of 1 second, and he finds like a loose soup jar. He pops it open, and he's like, "There's not enough to fill it, but it should be good for a few doses." And he empties the jar out, grabs a rag, wipes it out, and pours this powder in it.
Alright, go lay down. Go lay down.
That'll
Okay.
be. Let's see. For time spent and resources, be 10 silver.
Where's my thing? I have 10 silver. Where is it in the menu?
On your character sheet?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay. I count it out and hand it over.
Pleasure doing business with you. And he hands you what is essentially a very small mason jar with about maybe like a third full of powder.
Do you just snort this?
No, you.
No, you. Yeah, does anyone want to explain how it works? If not,
Yeah, you can.
roll a medicine check.
Oh fuck!
Got
I'm sticking with the.
Fuck you! I rolled an 11.
Snorted.
It's whatever. When you get home, I can ask
Who-
someone who knows more.
Who rolled medicine checks and what did they get?
I did.
What'd you get?
I rolled an 11.
Okay. You're reasonably familiar with herbal remedies and stuff. Based on your upbringing and past. You do recognize that this powder would be something that you would basically put under your tongue and allow to dissolve.
Mhm.
Based on how much is in this, there's probably enough for if someone were to get a really, really, really bad fever and they were sick for an extended period of time, it would probably last about a week.
Okay. Sound good to me.
So there you go. That's 7 doses. Sorry,
Hold on.
10 doses.
Trying to figure out again how to add things to my.
No worries. Anybody else want to do anything before you head out?
question for the shopkeeper.
Sure. What you got?
Are you any good at identifying potions?
Potions.
Oh,
Uh,
Or know
I have-
someone?
I have this red potion. I'm not sure what it is.
I see.
I too have
I
have
I set
potions
the
that
potion on the desk.
You have
counter.
the red ones.
Yeah, the unidentified red potion. From
I
the keep.
also have an unidentifiable red potion and a mysterious magical potion.
He sort of puts
Oh,
his
I have a
head.
red potion.
He puts his head like chin down on the edge of the counter and stares at him at eye level. I'm not sure. You know who might know? Truvia!
Oh my god.
Truvia, come down here! I need your help. We have four people that have some potions they don't recognize. Can you? Truvia! Alright, fine, see? Alright. She'll be down in a second. No, I'm not terribly privy to these potions. He picks up the one. Which ones do you guys have? You have the red ones.
I have a red potion from Goblin Keep. It is a
red-
small bottle of red substance. When agitated, the glimmering red liquid appears to have a collection of small crystalline structures within the bottle.
Okay.
And I have a mysterious magical potion, strange orange potion that is mildly thick and found in the Goblin Keep.
Gotcha.
Didn't somebody have a potion that had like 3 layers, and no matter how much you shook it, the layers stay separate?
Yes.
That's me.
Ah.
There you go. Truvia comes trotting in. What do you need? You've got some potions to deal with? Alright, let's see. Take a look here.
She wear glasses.
She takes out one really heavy-duty monocle.
Nice.
Sort of mounts it in her eye, and she picks up one of the red ones and sort of squints at it through this big, thick monocle. This one's a healing potion. This is. She shakes it, and she sees the crystalline structures in there. This is a better healing potion I'm used to seeing. This is a greater healing potion. She sets it down. She grabs the orange one. This one's weird. And she shakes it a little bit. Puts her eye like right up to it and like points it at a candle so she can kind of see through it. Pops it open. Yeah. When she pops it open, you actually watch like a plume of smoke pop out of the top. And you all smell this like ash and coal scent.
Ooh.
Like almost like a sort of sulfurous like brimstone type scent. Oh, that's terrible. She puts it back.
Yes, I agree. That is.
I bet if you drank this, you could probably breathe fire or something.
Oh, it's spicy.
She puts it back down.
Um.
Yes?
Nope. I will.
Who
I'll
said-
take your word on that.
Who said that?
Oh,
Ty.
Alright, wait, you go.
She's only got the monocle in her other eyes like completely closed, so she can't see shit far away right now.
I take out my potion, the one that doesn't mix
It-
when you shake
She
it.
just looked at it. I thought,
Got any others?
Yeah, here I put it in front of her.
Oh, wait. She picks it up, shakes the shit out of it. It all settles back to being like separate layers. Ah, it's like a cliff wall. It's like the wall of a canyon.
Do you think it gives you rock powers?
I don't know what rock powers would be, but that's a... That looks like a potion of climbing.
Huh.
Ah,
Climbing.
Sets that back down.
What does
So
that exactly mean before something happens?
so you have
What constitutes a potion of climbing?
the
And
items.
Felix is just eyeing Rain extremely warily.
I'm eyeing the orange bottle that you probably could breathe fire if you drank it, I guess.
I mean, yeah, that concerns me.
Imagine needing
All
a
right.
potion to breathe fire.
yes, Dragonborn, you make a good point.
pops the monocle out, blinks a bunch of times, and as you watch her right eye dilate back to normal.
Oh god.
Well, potions you got.
How many of the red ones did you guys have?
I
I
had,
had one.
I had one.
How many
had
had
one.
how many had the crystalline ones?
mine did.
I only had the one potion.
There's a small bottle of red substance when agitated. The
Okay.
liquid shimmers slightly.
So the one that
Mine's the one
doesn't
with the
have
crystals.
the crystal structures within it is a potion of healing, regular potion of healing.
Okay.
The crystalline structures within the red, that is a potion of greater healing.
Ooh.
The potion that will not separate no matter how much you shake it is a potion of climbing, which means you gain climbing speed equal to your walking speed for 1 hour. If you are trying to climb a cliff, you will move up that cliff your walking speed instead of a quarter of it.
You might as well
You will-
just fucking walk up the cliff.
You will also have advantage on strength athletic checks that you make to do said climb should it get particularly difficult.
Ooh.
The last one, the orange one, is a potion of fire breath.
Oh boy.
Like I said, imagine needing a potion to breathe fire.
That is also true. Each of these items grants you their given abilities one time. They are all one-time use. You should be able to put any of those items by name into your inventory.
Yeah, I found mine.
I bet your
Oh,
potions
I
don't
just-
taste like doo-doo.
I
though.
edited it.
I kind of like the little edit that I made of it. I bet if you drink this, you could probably breathe fire? Question mark?
Put it in
Funny.
quotes in the item description.
Just give Balsar hot sauce.
Also true.
Yeah.
So this beautiful old lady, her name is Truvia.
Like the sugar.
Yes. Actually, I was thinking of Trulia, the real estate website, but
Hey,
all right.
you know,
Oh, I
now
was.
Now that I think about it, if I use that potion, I could breathe fire twice instead of once.
Hey.
Oh my god. We're not making a flamethrower out of a lizard.
The effect of the fire breath potion. The effect ends after you exhale fire 3 times or 1 hour.
Oh shit!
Just breathe it
Oh,
out for an
shit.
hour.
Oh shit! Just every time you speak, you breathe fire.
It's well, it's 3 specific uses. Basically, you breathe it, and then once you basically conjure it up from within you to use it. So you're not just like, it's not the spicy curry from Smash Bros.
Oh.
Oh.
You're not just ah!
Boo. That would have been funny.
All right, well, is
Seeing that.
there anything else I can do for you folks?
I got what I wanted.
Yeah, I got everything.
I
that
actually
needed.
can't find a potion of fire breath, so
It's in the DM guide, and I might not have it in the thing. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm definitely not spending $30. I'm not buying the
Alright.
DM guide right
No,
now on
no, I'll
D&D
just-
Beyond. Don't worry.
I'll just have.
I
I'll just
need
have
it.
an item.
I need it.
You don't need it.
Yeah,
Dan
I
Link, I
do.
think he was willing to buy it whether or not.
I was
he
planning to
needed
buy
or
it
not.
eventually anyways, and it's a Christmas gift for me. From me.
No.
And by from me, I mean my grandma. I forgot I have the
Character.
physical DM guide, so I just assumed I had the digital one too. You might have to refresh in order to get the ding dang thing. It is now available. There you go. Cool. So potion of fire breath. Do. Click. It exists. Great. Cool. Well, I hope you all keep safe out there. I'm not sure why you would need some of these.
Going on a trip.
Yep.
I gathered that. Have a nice day. And
You too.
she shuffles off back into the back of the store. Well, you guys need anything else, or are you all set for your venture?
I
think that's
we're all
everything.
set.
Ah, great. Well, if you swing by ever again, we'll be here. Maybe. Depends how long it is, I guess.
I hope so.
Yeah, see you around, friends.
We should go
I'll
back
see
to
you
the
around.
inn and wait.
Shantae protect you.
Yeah, Shantae, protect you as well. Thank you so much.
Get outside. That was pleasantly morbid.
I'll kill you, phone.
What other shops are around?
The only
How
other
much
shop.
time do we have?
I mean, that probably only took you about 15-20 minutes, maybe half an hour. Rayan, you were asking how many other shops are around?
Yeah.
There's the smith that Balasar spoke with a while back. There's the jeweler / textiles that you went to. There's the general store you were just at. And that's really kind of it. There's really not too much else in this town. I mean, there's an agricultural store, but I don't know if you guys are going to do anything with seeds and stuff.
No.
I mean, we could start a garden somewhere and then come back.
Everything will be dead.
Who's going to
Nah,
tend
we-
it?
Desmond, keep his mind off his dead brother.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
He's got a family of
I was about to say-
6.
Teach his
He's got an
kids
inn.
to. That's true. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Family of 6, family business to take care of. He's probably not
Oh,
going to take care of your.
Could put the seeds on the grave.
Mm.
I won't do that. That's a waste of money.
It's haunted food waiting to happen.
I kind of want to go. Nah, it's fine. I'm good.
Where do you want to go?
To the armor person.
Okay. The smith?
Yeah, the smith.
All right, cool. Let me remember his name.
I'm going to go wait at the inn.
Okay. I think I had a name for him, and I've forgotten what it was because it was 2.5, 3 months ago. So I'm just going to make up a new name for him.
Okay.
As you approach the the smith's forge, it's this sort of thatch-roofed hut made out of wood. Outside is an anvil and a metal working station, and you can hear the tink, tink as this single dwarf is working on some kind of metal work. Oi, how you do?
Hello. I was wondering what kind of armor you sell here. Looking for a slight upgrade.
Armor. Ain't
Or
made armor in several years. Been making mostly scythes, shovels, plows. Tools for the farms.
all right. Yeah, you wouldn't like do any kind of like weapons or armor for the town guards or anything like that, right?
No, that's all supplied from our capital city out in area center. There's another smith out there. Has better equipment, better tools, but ain't nothing like the homeboy charm for tools.
Yeah. Ooh, now I feel bad coming in here and wasting everyone's time. I'm just gonna look at stuff like that. I'm just shopping just to be polite, cause now
You're gonna
I
window
feel...
shop and kill time to not be awkward.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Yeah, take a look around, see if you find anything. If you need me, I'll be right here. Gotta finish out this dang scythe for tomorrow, because Harvest Festival. Tink.
I'm just gonna leave. I feel awkward. I'm just going. All right, goodbye.
Enjoy your night.
That was
Alright. Tink. It sort of fades out as you walk away.
quick.
There was nothing in there.
So, back to the inn, I suppose.
Cool. As you guys arrive at the inn, the storm outside has sort of reached its zenith. It's starting to get pretty heavy winds, heavy rain, thunderstorm, lightning, all the whole nine. You guys walk in.
Getting soaked.
Desmond's back behind the bar, and he's sort of instructing, his wife and kids, sort of explaining what's going on.
Is there a window close by?
Actually, hang on. I think I had a map for the tavern. Ba-da-ba. I did. Welcome to the tavern, friends. It's gonna take a second to load. Because, there we go.
Yay!
Awesome. So as you guys walk in, the tavern itself is pretty... Oh, I think I have to change these tokens over to control. But as far as windows are concerned, yeah, there's a few.
I want to sit kind of by a window.
Okay.
I
Go
like
ahead. Park yourself
like
where
the
you
sound.
want to be.
Oh, I can move.
Yeah, I gotta change all the stupid token settings. There you go.
Close enough.
That's very far. Okay. Cool.
Is there
Think
like
you're
an awning? Here?
Not.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
okay.
there's an entryway awning. These are pillars.
Okay, I'm gonna be courteous and try and wring out my fur before I go in.
Cool.
Oh, is this a fireplace?
Yes.
Boop. Oh shoot. Boop.
I mean, I know what you're going for.
I'll just lurk. No, I'll lurk here with you guys.
That's about how I expected you to move around anyway, so you're fine. That's felt in character.
Fuck.
Just shuffling around like here I get. I don't know.
Yeah. Leave Felix alone.
No, it's good role. It's good role play.
I just wanted to sit by a window and listen to the sound of the rain.
Cool. So Desmond is talking to his wife and his kids. Only some of his kids. Some of his kids are out and about. The tavern itself is pretty quiet as far as occupancy. You guys are probably the only actual customers, so to speak, that are there. There's still a couple people near these big tables that have been pushed around. This one's and this one are both still being used for residual triage from the attack.
Anyone sitting over here?
No, make yourself at home. Can I get you something? Nothing at all.
To see how you were doing. Just want to see how you were doing.
I see.
Actually, what do you have to drink?
Well, let me take a look here. And he pops down underneath the bar. It's nothing special, but there's a homebrew ale that I've been trying to perfect over the years with my son. Yeah, give it a try.
I'd love to.
He pops open a bottle and sets it in front of you. It's upon taking a sip of it, it's a very, very sharp tasting ale. It's probably closest to like a honey IPA. Without being too hoppy. And it has a nice sort of smooth, sweet aftertaste.
Good, because Nappy's not a drinker.
What's that?
Nappy's not a drinker,
That's fair.
but he's gonna enjoy it nonetheless.
Desmond sort of absently, continues wiping down the bar, preparing to close up shop for the evening. Yes, we've worked on that for quite some time, me and him. That's it's a 6-month age brewing process, so I'm glad you like it. As for your travel arrangements, I regret to inform you that leaving tonight might be, as you can see, a little more difficult than we anticipated. He sort of trails off.
As was Talos' will.
Talos is your deity, I assume.
Yes.
What I pray I don't quite follow much in the way of religion, as you may have gathered with my relationship with my brother. Who was Talos? Or I suppose is.
Well, my order is of the Divine Tempest, and we pray to Talos, the patron god of storms.
So tonight would make sense to be his will. Well, I suppose it's fortunate that he wanted you to head out in the morning rather than in the dead of night. I spoke with the stable master. He was able to procure a single extra horse. It unfortunately isn't free. I did my best, but, trying times and all that.
That is fine. More than willing to pay.
When you wake up tomorrow... we're pretty clear on patrons, so if you all would like to spend the night here, you're more than welcome. I can't say there's a room available, but you're more than welcome to set up camp down here. I'll lock the doors and see that you're protected from the elements and such.
Very gracious.
Indeed. Beyond that, I fear I don't have much more for you. I wish I could have been more help.
It's been more than enough. Thank you.
Are your friends, your compatriots, all right? It looks like they've seen hell and high water today.
Been exciting, to say the least.
Yes, I'm sure it has. I'm sorry we've put you through so much. But
No.
But thank you all for being here.
Anything that we could do to help.
Well, I'd best bed down, and I recommend you all do the same. It sounds like you got your work cut out for you in the future. And he walks out from behind the bar. And as he walks past you, Neff, he pats you on the back and just sort of keeps on walking this way. Out to the door.
Felix waves.
He sort of lifts one hand and sort of, for lack of a better term, sort of half-heartedly waves back.
Oh.
Locks all the doors and he starts heading up. Feel free to make yourselves at home, wherever there's space. I'm sorry we don't have any rooms available upstairs. But there should be more than enough space down here. If you need anything, I'm in the first room left-hand side upstairs. And he disappears.
Oh god. Well. So what is around that looks the most comfortable out of the options I have? The chairs are off limits.
You don't want to sleep in a chair?
I highly doubt they're vacant.
Well,
Unless anyone's moving from the chairs.
any chair around.
I meant the chairs in front of the
around
fire.
the fireplace. Yeah, those are
Yeah.
occupied.
Uh-oh.
The carpet that
Oh.
the carpet that you're on, like right in front of the fireplace, is a really, really plush sort of like fur carpet.
Oh, easy.
Realistically, you probably all crash on the chairs and carpet if you really felt like being really comfortable.
Carpet.
Oh, I'm out cold in the chair.
Balasar's got his arms on the arms of the chair and his head just slung back, just
Out.
still all decked out in his plate mail or whatever. Just
I didn't care. I was tired.
it's been a long day for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, are you taking a chair too?
Yeah, I'll just lay in the chair that I'm already on.
Cool.
I am gonna. Whenever my Chrome wants to catch up, I'm just gonna say and do a little bit of praying before I go to sleep. I'm like,
Cool.
Aw. Aren't we cute? Save for the foghorn behind me.
It's fine. He's just sleeping.
No one else
Hey.
is.
I'm not snoring.
Everyone's sleeping.
Come on now.
So we'll go ahead and we'll fade to black for the evening. And we'll fade back in for the morning. Everybody's recovered to max health. All your spell slots and everything are recovered. You're all back at ship shape. You got a full night's sleep finally.
I have things.
And this is the point where you've basically leveled up overnight, so now you're all level 4, so you should all have that already
I have another
done.
key point. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. As you all awaken, one of the main things that you all notice is that you've all been draped in blankets.
Aw.
Oh.
Because none of you were. And the fire in the fireplace has gone out. The morning sunlight sort of cuts through some fog outside, and it lights up the inside of the tavern. As you all sort of blearily awaken, you can hear the doors to the tavern sort of rattle open and then rattle shut again. Oh no, come back.
Come
Let's
on.
see.
It's a
Later.
ghost.
I turn around to see who it is.
It's a ghost. I peek
Balasar,
up.
when you turn, you just see Desmond sort of walking back into the bar. He's sort of shaking off the morning chill from himself, and he's hanging his jacket up next to the door. He's currently facing away from you.
Tell him good morning.
That's bad.
Ah, you're awake. Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
Morning.
I do hope you found it comfortable. Cecilia was kind enough to come down and give you blankets from the linens. We didn't want you all to catch cold once the fire went out. I apologize for being out of sorts last night, as you may well understand.
Well, there's
Fine.
no apology needed.
That said, the stable master has a horse for you and a small carriage. I wanted to try and get them to you for free, as I mentioned to Natfi over here. But unfortunately, he is still demanding payment. I've offered him some services from myself and my family, but unfortunately, they weren't enough to cover the bill. So,
How much?
he wants 15 gold.
15 gold.
It's very expensive, and I wouldn't fault you for saying no. Perhaps he can be reasoned with, but I was unable to change his mind.
I don't know how bartering for this type of thing works.
Question for the DM.
Sure.
What would the role be if I were to... Would it be persuasion?
Yes. Generally, if you're trying to haggle, it will be persuasion. Unless you want to try and threaten somebody, then it's intimidation.
Okay.
I don't want to reflect badly
I'm
on
gonna try
Desmond,
to
though.
persuade this guy
Okay.
when we get out there.
Okay, sweet. But that said, give me a moment and I'll get some breakfast ready for you so you can head out post haste. Cecilia! I'll need an extra set of hands in the kitchen if you don't mind. Cecilia comes bounding down the stairs and they both head off to the kitchen.
Aw. I folded the blanket she gave me. Nice and neat. Put it on the table.
Cool, cool.
Also folding.
Does
up
he have
my
any
blanket.
coffee?
Immediately, no, but you can ask when he comes back.
Okay.
Well, should we go talk to the stable guy then?
So it takes about 10 minutes or so, and he's got breakfast all set and ready. He lays it out on one of the tables, specifically this one down here. I did hear mention of coffee.
We can't see it.
What do you mean you can't see it?
We didn't see which one you picked.
This one.
Which one?
I see no blip.
We know blip.
You don't see a blip?
No blip.
Oh, I'm on the GM layer.
Oh, this one.
There we go.
Okay.
Forgot if I can't blip when there's GM layer involved.
Okay, okay.
My bad. Desmond comes out.
Fufu went to the bathroom. Oh, okay.
Fufu
Oh
went
no,
to the bathroom.
I was listening to everything.
There you go. You're over here
Oh,
at
okay.
the table. And Desmond lays out like a whole breakfast for you guys. It's potatoes, onions, eggs, sausages, all kinds of stuff. It's a good looking meal.
Fog?
I heard mention of coffee. Yes, I can make some. Give me just one moment and I'll get that squared away for you. And he shuffles off back behind the bar and puts together some coffee for you guys.
Very gracious of you, Desmond.
He comes back and he sets down this big honking teapot full of coffee.
Oh,
Very gracious.
Plus.
Well, you know, you're the only ones here, and work keeps my mind off things.
Why didn't you eat with us?
I've already eaten, but thank you.
Oh. I didn't sit.
Maybe a coffee?
I hang out.
No, I fear I have things to take care of today. When you're done, feel free to leave everything here. Cecilia will take care of the table, and I have some things to take care of at the cathedral. Thank you so much. I look forward to hopefully seeing you all again, friends.
Come back.
Doing.
I should also mention, as he's heading out the door, the storm has broken, so things are much nicer than they were last night. And the stable master is southwest of here. Exit here, path to the south, take a right at the fork, and you'll be right there.
Okay, thank you.
He dons his morning jacket one more time and heads out the door.
As tall as well.
All right.
Say like 20 minutes later, you guys have finished eating breakfast. You're all pretty well full and ready for the road.
Adventure time.
It is finally time for you guys to leave Braden.
Yeehaw! Run to my house.
I'm gonna say thank you to Celia real quick before we go.
Oh, right.
She sort of stands like a few feet from you guys and does a little curtsy.
I playfully do one back.
She giggles a little bit and shuffles off with all the dishes.
Felix likes kids, okay?
She's a cute kid.
Mm-hmm.
How could you not like her?
They're cute and they're wholesome.
You guys are now free to head off to the stables.
All right, time to go talk this jackass down.
I'm putting up my head.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Head's going up.
Me too.
Just because you didn't want to feel left out, or?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you guys walk out of the bar into the brisk morning air. It's probably like mid-50s. And you walk around the way to another very, very similar thatched roof wooden hut outside of a fenced-in pen, outside of which stands a single horse tethered to a small wagon. And as you guys head into the building, oops. Oh, where is it? I had a name for this guy. Fuck. Hold up. Well, time to make up a fucking name. Because it's not in my notebook.
Uh-oh.
I had a page of human names, and I had like 400 of them, and I think I lost it.
Oh, no.
But that's okay.
Go to like behind the name in general.
No, don't worry about it. I got one already.
Okay.
I just needed to stall. You guys walk in and you see the stable master. He's wearing like a leather sort of apron over a set of like sort of hempen underclothes, and he's sort of chucking a bale of hay around to try and finish all of his morning chores.
Morning.
Good morning.
He's halfway through shucking this one bale of hay, and it's like resting against his hip, and he's like, "Morning, be with you in a minute." He turns around, brushes himself off a little bit. You the four that Desmond said would come?
Yep.
All right, you need a horse, carriage. It's already tacked up for you, ready to go. Nothing in the carriage. You said you guys already had your supplies. It's going to be 15 gold.
What about that? Don't you think 15 gold is a little expensive?
Roll me a
Good.
persuasion.
Also rolling persuasion.
On Balthar, use them lizard things.
That's a 7.
The silence is deafening.
Mm-hmm.
19.
You're getting a horse, a carriage, all the tag, new shoes, and I don't even know if I'm going to see it back. I think 15 gold is more than fair. Unless you can convince me otherwise.
Natfi rolled a 19, I think.
Yeah, I rolled 19.
Cool. Give me a reason, give me an argument. Argue your case.
12 is trying times.
Wait, I've got a good idea.
Oh wait, and we saved the town. Oh no, we did. Yeah, we did. We saved the town.
Yeah, Okay, well, I'll let Natfi make his argument, but I'm gonna roll in to make my argument.
You guys do have bargaining chips on that front. Rayan makes a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Circumstances that we also endured with the attack on the town, and in fact, we also went to the Goblin Keep and prevented a further attack on the town, and similarly, another attack at the church. We're trying to help you. Can you meet us halfway?
Yeah, heroes discount. I can't believe I said that.
He glares at Rayan,
I cover Rand's mouth.
and he looks back. He looks back at Natfi. Halfway to what? 0?
At
That
least
ain't happening.
at least something.
Let's
10.
say
10.
10. No, we could do better than 10.
What?
Let's
Wait,
say-
what would be considered
8.
fair?
Let's say 8.
You're gonna say 8. Nappy's gonna say 10.
What's considered like fair for that though? I don't. Genuinely, I don't think me or Felix
No.
have to need to.
Felix has
Like,
no
because
fucking
Felix
idea.
has no fucking idea.
I think
Felix
8
is
is good.
Zongali. He has no idea what's happening.
8's good. That's 2 from each of us.
Yeah.
For 8? Yeah, okay. I see that argument. Wait,
I mean,
1, 2. Oh my god, I'm bad at math. Yeah, that is 2 for me.
There is 4 of us.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
I mean,
count.
8.
Look, if this was bartering, I could help.
You say 8. I say 15. You say you defended the town. Tell you what. I'll go as low as 12, but I won't go lower than that.
Okay, I'll cover the extra. You guys give 2 each, I'll cover the rest.
I will also. I can't remember how
I mean,
to.
I got 29 gold right now.
Well,
I
what
have
about-
23.
Oh,
So-
alright.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys are
hold
you
on.
guys are bank accounts are pretty alright.
So
Problem is, none of the people where we're going would willingly take it back here. Maybe if it was like anywhere else.
That would be why he didn't go under 10.
Ah, I see.
It's because there's no
So I guess-
guarantee you'll get it. He'll get it back.
So I guess
Well, no, it was more so like
How about
because
this? We'll say 12. If I get it back, I'll refund you 4. Fair?
sounds fair to me.
Consider it security.
Sounds good.
He sort of rolls his eyes.
let's do that then. Right?
Four pieces from each of us.
Be 12 up front, all told.
So it'd be three each.
3 each, yeah.
Oh my god, we're all bad at math because I agreed with
It would be
Elo immediately.
It would be 2 gold and 5 silver each.
2 gold and 5 silver.
Yes, for a collective
Okay.
12 gold.
So
I'll do
5
that.
silver, 2 gold, remove. Okay.
All right. Horses out there, all tacked up, ready to go. You just gotta get in, say the word, and take you wherever you need to go. Does any of you know how to handle a horse?
Can I roll animal
Would this be nature?
handling?
That would be animal handling or nature, whichever is the highest.
I have
I'll-
a 0 in animal handling.
Or
I have a
nature.
0 in nature.
Yay!
Oh,
Because
for
animal
nature.
handling is -1.
my nature's +1.
I have +4 in nature.
Oh, can we let Natchi drive the horse?
I could talk to the horse and see if he's chill, and you know,
Wait, what?
Do you have talk with beasts?
I have speak with animals.
That is true, you do have that.
That's fantastic.
Do you want to try and talk to the horse?
Oh, I can't wait to see this happen.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Cool. Is that a
Because I
level
rolled a
spell or
6.
is that just a thing you can do?
It's a first level.
Cool, go
I
ahead.
don't even know how to use it.
You would cast it and have a conversation with the horse.
All right.
Oh, boy.
What does it take to cast?
Good question.
I'm about to find out before you.
I'm looking at it, and I legit can't figure it out by just looking at it.
Verbal and somatic.
Oh,
So it's a
okay.
combination of hand motions and a verbal cue.
All right, perfect. That's just talking with my hand. All right, what should I ask the horse, guys?
If it can lead itself.
Hey.
Hey, you're gonna come with us. We're gonna go on a little adventure for 2 days. You pumped about that?
I'm pulling a wagon.
Shit, you're right.
It's my job. I 2 days now. All right.
I mean, if you need a rest, you just let me know. We'll take a little rest.
This spell
you
only
like-
lasts for 10 minutes.
No, I mean, like, you just you move your head, do something cool. We'll bring
Alright,
snacks. We'll bring snacks for you.
What kind?
What you like?
You got
Carrot?
you got like root veggies?
I'll go buy some.
You can do this one.
You have root veggies. You just bought turnips.
Oh shit! Yeah, we do. We got some. We got that.
I don't really like I don't like new people.
We're cool.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well, I mean,
You want
Sorry.
me to take, you want me to take you 2 days away from home?
yeah, but we'll bring you back. You get to see the new sights. Then you get to tell your horse friends. You know.
I don't really like them either.
Well, then you'll be away from them for 2 days, and you don't have to worry about them.
What's your name?
Ryan. What's yours?
Steel.
Steel? That's a nice name, Steel.
You notice that the horse is actually like completely black. Yeah.
God.
Well, you gotta go somewhere, grab the reins, take them, go where you want.
Alright, cool.
You said you got food?
Yeah.
Gimme.
Hey, okay. I look at the other. Can we have like a turnip or something? Give him a little snack.
Is
You
it in that pack?
okay?
Is it in that pack that I got?
Is no
Yeah.
one gonna like?
Okay, I'll toss
What,
Ray in a turnip.
what the fuck?
I'm
Is no
gonna,
one gonna talk about this?
I'm gonna put. I don't know how to feed a horse, so just like put it in your hand and just palm it out. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
I do that.
He shakes his head a little bit, and his mane kind of goes all wild, and he sort of looks straight at you, and just. And he eats it.
Can I pet you? Do you like pets?
Neck.
Neck pets? Okay, I give him a neck pet.
And he just keeps crunching on the turnip. Well, he gave me food, so guess we'll go.
All right, sick, sweet deal. All right.
And he
Okay.
he hoofs the ground in front of him and just sort of like stomps down and shakes his head a little bit. And as he does this, your speak with animals has worn off.
All right.
What the fuck?
All right, guys. This is Steel. He's pretty chill. He likes snacks, so I think we should give him some snacks. He's kind of reluctant about going on this trip, but he seems good. He doesn't like his horse friends, so I told him he's going on a little mini vacation. We do got to bring him back though, because I will feel bad, you know. So, yeah, I'll feel really bad if he doesn't make it back.
I'm dying.
Oh, and he likes
Mm,
neck
okay.
pats. So if you're gonna pet him, just pet the neck area.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, so who's driving?
I mean, anyone can do it.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
realistically, roll me higher than a 10 on animal handling, and that person is driving the horse.
Okay.
Animal handling?
Yep.
Well, not me, because I got a 9.
Okay, how about a
I
19?
got an 11.
All right, so Balasar and Felix are both fully capable of driving this horse.
Oh.
I can only speak to them. I can't
19.
drive them.
You rolled a 19 too, Nadvi?
So I'm giving it to 19. Felix, you're up.
You're cutting in and out really bad.
Oh, hold on.
I'm confused.
How often can I?
So I guess
use
it's
this
me and you
spell?
Well-
can swap.
So I rolled an 11, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it to the 19. Felix, you're up.
Okay.
Felix can drive since we are going to his place. He knows the
Oh
way.
yeah, it's probably better that I do drive actually. Alright, well,
Off we
Um,
go.
weird horse speak aside, I guess we should get out of here.
Yep.
Oh, was I like neighing and stuff?
Were you? Yeah, was Rain neighing or like literally just talking?
Yes.
Oh.
Sick.
All right, cool.
I'll check up on him tomorrow and see how he feels. You know.
You should have established a way for him to tell him that he's tired.
I told him I kind of did, but I
You said
don't. Well,
Based on the very high animal handling check, you can move for 10 hours before this horse will need a break. At a normal, average, just walking pace.
His music.
Alright. and then we'll give him a snack when we stop.
And there you go.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
So you guys head out from Brayden.
Oh, wait.
Yay.
Do they give us like horse food? You know, to feed his horse.
Probably should have asked that.
We probably should have asked for it.
I feel like that would have.
I guess we'll just give him all our root vegetables.
Yeah, I guess so.
Fuck.
So I'm gonna let this play for a second, run to the restroom. Consider this like your generic traveling montage for the next like 5-10 minutes or so. And then I'll be right back. If anybody needs to use the restroom, now's a great time.
I'll go put some shit in the sink.
We're
We're gonna talk about that horse speak.
I mean, we could definitely talk about it. I can also speak to other animals.
Is that a thing? Like, is this generally?
Does anybody have any nice and cool
What you do?
abilities that they want to reveal to the class?
It is one of the cool new things that I can do. Well,
Be
it's
right
not
back.
new. I've been having it for a while. Just haven't had a reason to use it.
Well,
Well,
I
it's a good thing
suppose-
you know he likes root vegetables.
Yeah,
Because we'd
I
be
mean-
fucked otherwise.
that's like basic horse stuff. I'm assuming, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but whatever. Christ.
Do you think he'll want his hair braided? I'll ask him later. I actually
I
don't know.
don't.
No.
I highly.
No.
Wait, what?
You wouldn't like it?
He actively shakes his head side to side.
Yeah,
I don't know. That sounds
keep
like he might
the-
really want his hair braided. Look, it's blowing everywhere.
yeah.
let's not instigate our form of travel.
I
What
mean,
the hell
could
else am I
ask-
supposed to do? We're looking at road for 10 hours a day. It's just to instigate with something. Alright, so no one else has any cool parlor tricks they want to give up so I don't look like an idiot next time someone starts speaking to a fucking horse? Out of nowhere.
I could try a jungle.
Yeah. Please don't.
I'll try for you. Keep you
Oh my
entertained.
God. Just don't drop anything in the horse.
I mean,
Well,
All
I'm
right.
in the carriage. I'm not gonna drop it on him.
Wait,
All
I'm
right.
driving.
I'm back. I just wanted to let that resolve.
I'm
So,
definitely trying to juggle.
I
It's
figured.
Like 4 best friends take a car trip on
Roll
like,
me performance if you want to
the
juggle.
shittiest car.
Let's see how good you are. Roll me performance. Let's go.
Felix from the front, like, please tell me Rain is not trying to juggle anything.
Rain is trying to juggle stuff.
Oh my God.
Performance was 15.
If anything breaks, don't tell me.
14 plus 1.
Because we
I
want to
mean-
get this back to him, I assume.
What are you trying to juggle? Just root vegetables and stuff?
Yeah,
This is random shit, yeah. Any
So-
circle, whatever.
I feel like Rain's just juggling turnips.
You can get like
Yeah.
you can get like 4 or 5 rotations of juggle in before everything sort of hits itself and you lose coordination. So you can quote unquote juggle, but not well.
This is what I'm
So
gonna be
suddenly
doing
you're
for
regretting
the
offering to
next
go
day.
first.
I'm gonna master juggling in these 2 days. Just for you.
So the as the carriage sort of trundles along this this set path to the northeast leading towards this massive mountain off in the distance, as you guys sort of keep trundling along, who's driving?
I'm driving.
Oh, good. Felix, you notice a very familiar tent
Eh?
alongside the pathway. What? Hold up.
Oh, I forgot we had roll 20 open.
So you recognize off to the right hand side of the pathway, there's a very large tent set up.
Mhm.
And it looks like it's made of like purple silks with gold trimming.
Hmm.
If you'll remember, it looks very
I was
familiar
about
to
to
you.
say, isn't that the tent when we first arrived?
Oh, No, it's the.
Jarek, and
No.
No, I never talked to that guy. That was Rayan.
wait. Oh,
It's the
what?
peddler dude.
wait, from
You saw it when you were there.
The
From
fancy
the
guy?
fair. Yeah.
It's-
Oh yeah, it's the fancy guy.
Oh shoot!
Hey
You
Rayan,
sold cool stuff, yeah.
isn't that fancy or the rip-off Karnarnus guy you were talking to?
You're a ripoff. Saw me.
That's in
Yeah.
character, though.
That's in character.
Yeah, it is a character. You didn't seem like a ripoff.
Yeah.
It was just pricey.
Hmm. Should we keep going?
No,
Should
let's
we
stop. I have money now.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Let's start this. You just do
Yeah,
that.
we'll give
Now
Steel
that we're not
a
being
break.
attacked by goblins and hobgoblins.
Alright, so we stop then. I pull over to the side of the road.
So you pull on the reins and the horse. Steel comes to a stop.
I'm just gonna stay with the horse and get him some shit. I'm gonna get him some root vegetables from the back. I'm not here for this.
I'm gonna give him a neck pat.
You can also, tether him. There is a horse stay outside. So if you wanted to
Okay.
make sure he doesn't run off or anything, you can tether him to a thing so he doesn't go anywhere.
I don't want anyone to take him.
That's fair. This tent is this large, lavish, almost like high top circus looking tent. It's way larger than the stall that was at the Harvest Festival. It's made of purple silken draping cloth, and the cloth is all trimmed with gold. And outside, above what looks like the entrance of the tent, there's like an awning coming out of the front of it. And on the front is an embroidered W.
And what exactly is this?
They sold stuff that was pricey, but it was nice looking stuff.
Random curios and stuff.
I see.
It's like clothing. Enchanted. Magic. I walk
I
in.
see.
I'll follow.
I'm
I'll
also
follow.
following. Considering I didn't get to see this.
As
I didn't
you
even get to see
steal
the
a
stall
neck
when I
pet.
got here.
We might be here for a bit.
Steel sort of like nods as though he sort of understood you. As you guys walk in, you are introduced to sort of like a musty smell as you walk in, and as you enter this tent and come within a certain distance of it, you actually feel like your body's passing through like a fluid of some kind. And it feels like you might drown for a brief moment, although you can still breathe fine. It just gets you this really uncomfortable feeling. And as you come out the other side of this, I guess, barrier or whatever, you find yourself still completely dry, although your skin feels sort of tingly a little bit. And you walk into the tent. Inside the tent is a very tired looking young elf behind a large, like, walnut or mahogany, it's hard to tell, desk, just sitting there with a book open and her head in her hands, just flipping through pages.
Hello. Hello? I like walk up.
She glances up. Welcome to Wayland's Wondrous Emporium of Magical Goods. I'm Kaya. What are you looking for? And she shifts her hand so that her head so that her chin is now in the palm of her hand, resting in the crook, and she's just looking at you.
Is she a teenager?
By appearances, she looks like she's probably somewhere in the realm of like early 20s, if you had to use human ages. You're half elf, so you do recognize that she's probably closer to like 50 or 60.
That's like kind of young for elves, though.
For a
oh, no,
pure-blooded
not.
elf, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So she's basically a young adult. All right. I was just wondering what kind of trinkets you guys have.
And she rolls her eyes a little bit.
Oh, God.
We sell things by request, and then we also have stock. What are you looking for?
Got any like armor? That
She shifts in her chair, so her head's in her other hand, and she points with her right arm off to the side. And the second aisle that way, next to the books. And as you look, you notice that there are just aisles of stuff. It's like a warehouse.
Oh no, we're gonna get lost.
No. What about weapons?
She switches back to her other hand and points left. Third aisle over there, halfway down, starts weapons. Do you have money?
Oh, I've
Yeah.
got money.
Do you have enough money?
Oh, I don't know.
What's the pricing? Starts at.
Oh, God.
I never been here before.
Um,
Is there a membership program?
Duh.
From behind this teen, while she has her head in her hands, just like rubbing her forehead, behind the cloth bursts open, and this very gentlemanly, old-looking man with just like
Mr. Monopoly?
he's got almost. He's got blue silk robes that are draped over his shoulders that are way too much fabric. Like, it's way more. It's not even, like, close to being a cloak. It's like wearing 4 blankets. He's got little teeny tiny glasses that sit under his eyes. Horizontal rectangular frames. He's got a curly mustache. And he's got a very long white beard.
I just want you to know, Nappy's looking at this man and...
Welcome! Welcome to Wayland's Magical Emporium of Magical Goods. I've been trying to think of a new name. Welcome! I see we have some patrons. Did you show them the goods, my young lady? Oh my god. Yes, Wayland's. I pointed them to where they need to go. Now that won't do it all! Show them what they need! Welcome, friends! Come, I'll take you around, show you the sights. You can see my wares and see what you need to buy. You do have money, yes?
We do have money. We don't know, what's the pricing of this place? I remember you were in town of,
Yes, Kaya was gracious enough to set up a stall here over at Braden to make sure that we had our wares represented. She, not so good on the sales front, I noticed. But, I suppose beggars can't be choosers. We have a wealth of goods. Pricing varies any given day depending on what we have in stock, and we can always find things to suit your needs.
I see.
Identifications, items, armor, weapons, you name it, we can find it. Here at Wayland's Wondrous Magical Emporium. That won't work.
I need...
And he puts, as soon as he says that won't work, he puts his hand to his chin and just ends up deep in thought.
Alright, I think we should just go look
I'm
on
just
our
gonna
own.
go over here.
We'll figure out if we have the money or not, I guess.
Magical Boutique. No?
Oh, that's a good one.
Do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
I feel like we're more than a boutique, though. So much larger. He looks around.
Waylon's wacky. No, never mind.
No, wacky's too comedic.
Ooh, Waylon's
Wait,
wild warehouse.
I think you might be onto something.
Wait.
Anywho,
Wait,
what can I do for you?
Magical warehouse.
Oh.
Naffy's still kind of looking around and just a little taken aback by this place.
I see you've an eye for magic, my friend. Perhaps runs in the blood?
One could say that.
Come, you don't need the hood.
Alright. And I,
Ha!
take my hood off.
Tiefling! I had a feeling. And I sense you and your compatriots have at least 1 or 2 trinkets that might need identified. Am I wrong?
No.
No, actually.
No, I think we do.
You don't?
I've
I've never been wrong before. Kaya, am I a liar?
We have.
No,
we have
Wayland,
them.
you don't lie. You're nothing if not honest. You see, Wayland is nothing if not honest, and I swear to you, you have something that might need identified, which is a service that we here at Wayland's Tent of Wonders
There you go.
Ah?
There you go.
can provide. What, pray tell, what have you?
I
I
don't have it.
oblong iron piece.
Come, set it down. And he walks off to the furthest end of this long aisle that he's in, to another station with a bunch of magnifying glasses and scrolls and stuff next to it. It takes you a solid 2 minutes to walk there.
Oh, jeez.
Please, set it down and see what we have.
I
Kaya,
set it
would you
down on
watch-
the desk.
Would you watch the door over there in case someone else comes in? Ah, she'll be fine. Anyway.
Jesus Christ.
I love this man.
I love Wayland. He's great.
I kind of
he
whisper
human?
to
Roll me an investigation check, and I'll tell you.
I
No.
whisper over to
9.
Wait, Felix, did you come inside?
Nope. I'm with the
Nope.
horse.
Alright, so
I
I'm
sensed it was
whispering
something
over.
stupid.
So I'm whispering to Alistair, I'm like, what's happening?
I don't know. Just go along with it.
Rolled a 9. Heaven.
As far as you can tell, he looks human.
All right.
I don't know
good
what's
enough for me.
happening in there, Steel, but it's something stupid.
So, what you got? Steel thing.
Iron piece.
Iron, yes, different metal. He picks it up, turns it over, flips it around in his hands a couple times. So, to reiterate what this was to you guys for description's sake, it's a flat iron rod. It's about half an inch in length one dimension and an inch in length the other dimension as a rectangle. On the ends of it are steel or iron crowns. And there's a button on either end within the crowns, which if you hadn't looked really closely, you probably wouldn't have seen. Huh.
Huh?
He clicks the button, and removes his hands. This iron bar is now floating in midair.
Okay.
I've seen these. They're nice tricks.
Uh-huh. And
What is it?
Take it.
Okay. So I grab it.
Roll me a strength check.
Uh-oh.
oh boy.
Oh no.
This is it.
Uh, 12.
Come on now, big man like you can move that. Come on. Roll me one
do
more.
it.
Go
One
for
more.
it. Whoever wants to try it, go for it.
Strong man stuff. I'm
18
down.
plus 3.
21.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got it.
So as much as you try, you strain and pull with all of your might, and this thing will not move. It is dead set where it was, in midair, right in front of you, about a foot off the desk.
Fuck is
He clicks the button again while you're pulling on it, and you fall backwards, and the rod is now released
Oh
from wherever
no,
it was.
Felix missed that.
That, my friend, is an immovable rod.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Set this somewhere, click that button, it'll go nowhere. I forget what the weight limit is off the top of my head, but safe to say it's more than you can move.
I could I could
Okay.
move quite a bit.
So you now have one immovable rod.
My
That's-
push, drag, or lift limit is 480 pounds.
This rod can hold up to 5,000 pounds of weight.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
And when you click the button, it locks itself in place via dimensional magic.
That's awful.
So does it always float up?
It literally, when you click the button wherever you were currently holding it, that's where it will be. You can put it
Oh.
above your head, click the button, let go, and it's still going to stay right there.
Oh. So you said it was an immovable iron rod?
It is called an immovable rod.
Immovable rod.
So there you have it. Identification at its finest. Here at Wayland's tent of things. No. Caius,
How about
how many
how
of these have I
about Wa-
tried and none of them are stuck?
How about Wayland's
That's right.
Wondrous Warehouse?
Oh, that's a good one.
You know, I like your style. Alliterative, all W's, the same letter to start the words.
Yeah.
I can get behind that. Warehouse might be too many syllables, though. He goes back into his funk of thinking really, really hard.
Too many syllables. It's only 2 syllables.
Anyway, please, regale me. What else you got?
I don't think I have anything else.
Nothing. Nothing else? I feel like there's more. Nobody else? It's only you three?
I mean, we have a friend with our horse.
Bring him in! Please, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, I have this leather pouch that has some gray powder in it. Might be ash, but I don't know.
Ah, well, let me see.
Here you go.
You pass him this, this pouch. Pops it open.
God.
Huh. Well, this is interesting.
Huh?
He pulls over a water skin and pours it out onto the table next to the leather flask and just looks at it. Puts his hand in the leather pouch and just flicks a little bit of it onto the water that was spilled on the counter.
Mhm.
and that water disappears.
Oh.
Ha! Where did you find dust of dryness?
In an abandoned keep. We fought a bunch of goblins.
Ah, well, that's what this is. This is dust of dryness. There's probably enough for 7, 8 uses after this.
Oh.
Do you need details on dust of dryness?
Nope, it's in there.
Dope. Ah, fantastic. Ah, man. Glad to be of service. Anything else for me? Now, this is normally a service we'd charge for, but it's your first time here, so I figured I would do this gratis. Any others?
I don't think I have anything on me.
Was
Happy?
someone going to get Felix?
Oh yeah, I'll go grab him. Hold on. I go out.
Meanwhile, I'm still kind of like looking around in the shelves.
What's wrong with you? What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Yep.
about it.
Alright, I'm not worried about it. I go grab
I'm
Felix.
100% not worried about it.
I'm a little worried about it.
I'm intensely worried about it. Are we done?
Rayan's going to get you, so...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
When I see her come out of the, when I see them come out of the tent, I'm like, oh, you done?
No.
Where are the other two?
Well, it's huge in there, and there's this guy and he's identifying objects. He got something. Want to come in? It's pretty cool.
Felix looks at the tent. It's huge in there, huh?
It's pretty awesome.
5 people? I don't know.
No, it could. Wait, what?
I mean, based off what you said, there's 4 of us and there's 5. I don't know the girls in there.
Oh, there's another
And based
person
off the
in there.
tent on the outside, it looks
Sure.
like we'd be fucking pressed up against each other.
There's a guy. No. It's big. It's big in there. Don't worry.
It's
Like
real big.
It's coming from the person who talked to
dragon.
horses earlier. Yep.
a dragon could be in there for all we know. We wouldn't even know because it's huge.
What did you eat?
An apple.
I hope you didn't give it to the horse. Holy shit.
No,
Alright, I
they're
talked the
mine.
horse up. I really hope it's not gone when we leave.
I pat the horse. I pat Steel and I tell him,
I
wait
don't even
for
know
us.
if he fucking whinnies and we'll hear it. Who knows?
He does that thing that horses do where he like nods almost.
Yeah. Cool. What a good.
Alright,
We should just
follow
keep
after you.
Alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
take the 4 gold loss and keep them.
Yeah. Who cares? All right. Yeah. So go in. Oh, do you have an item? You got a cool item?
An item.
Yeah,
Define
an
an item.
An item that you don't know what it does, so he can identify it.
How many items? I got a tapestry. I don't know what the hell it is from, but that's all I got.
Oh,
So
you
what?
could probably. He seems like a
Alright.
knowledgeable guy. You'll love him, or you won't. I don't know.
Alright, whatever. I duck into the tent. Oh, Christ. Oh, wait, no, what's the equivalent of oh, Christ?
Ye gods. Something to that effect. So, you walk in as well.
Kai, help me.
And as you get partway into, like, within range, so to speak, of the of the tent, you walk through this unusual, like, barrier of sorts, where it feels like I said, like, you're suddenly very underwater for a brief moment, and then you exit out into normal air, into the tent.
I stick my hand back through the entrance.
You feel the tips from the tips of your fingers. You can feel about an inch worth of your skin get very cold and wet for a second, and as you pull it back, it retracts.
Okay.
There's no visible anything right there.
Felix has a really bad day. Alright, where am I going?
Felix touches
What
some
the
goop.
fuck? Where is all this shit?
Oh, good, they brought a friend. Welcome to Wayland's. We got these over there. Oh.
Yeah. Just show me where the ripoff is. Where are we going?
I like you.
Look, the last time I saw this tent, I had someone pet my ears without telling me.
That was me.
Yeah, that was you.
Kyle looks up from the book and looks at you over her very thick-rimmed round glasses. I like you. He's over there. She pushes him. She pushes him back up and looks down.
Alright, show me where the guy is. Go ahead.
All
We're
right.
going this way. I follow her
Yeah.
wherever she pointed.
Yep, he's here. I'm just looking at.
I see you brought another friend. Well, what have you? Something to be identified? Something you're not sure what it is? Magic? Otherwise? I know everything. What do you have?
I look at Ryan.
I look at my stuff.
Alright. I dig into my bag and rummage around until I find that tapestry from the keep. It's like, you know what this means? This is all I got.
Let me see here.
Say Goblin Tapestry Keep. It is a tattered green cloth tapestry embroidered with silver thread. Its design is unclear due to its age.
Huh. Well, this is interesting. Let me just... He takes it and he... like it's a fucking blanket. Sort of holds it up as wide as he can get it. No, I don't know what that is.
Oh god, who could have guessed? Alright.
It's
I'm gonna just take-
it's cloth of some kind. I don't know. I'll
Sounds
tell
like
you.
you know as much as I do.
I'll tell you this much: it doesn't radiate any form of magical anything whatsoever. Looks like it's just a normal piece of cloth. The embroidery is very nice, though. Really well done. Did you make it?
Found it in the keep. Same
Guys, I
keep.
found all kinds of stuff in the keep.
Yeah.
Movable rod, dust of dryness. Goodness, what else?
Wait, what
I'm gonna take everything out of my
the
bag.
hell's an immovable rod?
Rayan flips the bag upside down and just dumps everything out onto the counter. You just hear
Wait,
this
I'm gonna-
horrible clattering noise.
I'm gonna put back some stuff. Like obviously my bed doesn't need to be on there.
That's a lot of things. I can do one more gratis. As I said, normally this is a service that we charge for. It's not cheap and it's not easy. So,
What do you mean? You're an expert.
indeed, but don't do anything you're good at if you're gonna do it for free. That's the motto.
He's got a point.
It's the motto I was taught. It's the motto that we live by here at Wayland's Wondrous.
Felix is gonna go wander off.
Wares? Wayland's
you
Wondrous.
go.
Kaya, I've done it. I found
He
it.
always yells.
Kaya,
Yes.
Can I go
I
back
know
to the
what to
Ellison
call it
lady?
now.
I'm asking her.
Kaya, are you listening? Kaya. I'll tell her later. Shuffles back over to the desk. I'll tell her later. Pulls out a... He just manifests a quill out of the air and starts writing furiously on his arm.
So,
Alright, guys. We've got to.
magical tomes.
I mean, I have the statue stuff, but we kind of know what that is.
Yeah, kind of got that figured out.
I put that away.
from the DM perspective, you guys have one thing
I
that
gotta
has
find
not
it.
been identified.
Is it on me? Because I don't have anything.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know where. I don't know. I had to have written it down.
You can-
Someone not.
I can't find it.
You could roll me an Arcana check.
Okay, I'll
Wait.
do that. Oh wait, I'm bad at that. I'll do it still.
I've gone back to loiter by the elves and with the book.
I'm
Custom
looking
item.
for. I'm looking at
A 13.
tomes. I like magical tomes.
Is it my ring? No, my ring was normal.
Well, at least the bookman's happy.
I got a 13. Gotta figure it out.
You
I
literally.
remember.
All right, so you literally just said my ring is normal. No, it's not.
Oh, shit.
It was normal.
For fuck's sake. Is
I
it my
just
ring?
don't
No,
know.
my ring's normal. No, it isn't.
Party.
In the notes,
Party.
it just says it's just a normal ring, so that's why I didn't.
A collective party
Anyways.
IQ of 4.
I panicked and I do shifty eyes putting my stuff back. I was like, ah.
It's just look at anything you typed in manually. It might be that.
Yeah, I take my ring off, and I'm like, here, how about this? And I put the rest stuff away.
Huh.
The tiger eye.
That's just a stone. I'll tell
Yeah,
you that
I'm with.
up front.
I'm just with the elves and lady. Pretending I'm not here.
Natfi, you were looking for tomes?
Yeah.
Would you roll for Arcana?
I did not roll for Arcana.
Doesn't
I rolled-
matter. There's a fuck ton of magic in this room.
You're gonna confuse
Yeah,
yourself.
I
You
feel
can't.
it.
You can't really make heads or tails of where it's all coming from because it's literally all around you. As far as tomes go, you did find a pretty long, lengthy section of books. And you can feel free to peruse those at your leisure. Meanwhile, at the table, a ring. I knew there was one more. Waylon's eyes never lie, as they say. He picks it up, puts it to his eye.
Sis.
Wait, I'm wondering, does Nappy hear that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'm just kind of muttering to myself, who said that?
Yeah, just feel it because that's literally what I just said too.
He puts the ring up to his eye and he sort of looks through the opening for it. And he turns it over. Snaps his finger and a small flame comes out of his thumb. And he holds it next to the ring. Ah. This is a very unique ring indeed. And he clears the flame from his thumb and he holds it up to you. This is a ring of protection. This must have belonged to a knight at one point. They used these to augment their own defenses. Couple it with armor, couple it with a shield, 2 swords, you name it. It'll help keep you alive, that's for sure. And he spins it on the tip of his finger like it's a coin. Huh. Well, there you have it. One ring of protection.
Oh.
I will say,
Idiot.
however, come the next time we meet, unfortunately, I will have to charge you for identifications. Thankfully, since you've been so nice and you've helped me find the name for my establishment, suppose I can give you a founder's discount.
Oh.
Come! And he walks out from behind the counter and starts walking back towards the front counter.
Wait, wasn't his like discount for that sword or whatever you were looking at like 1,000 or 100 gold after a 15,000 gold item or some shit like that?
It's magic
Oh.
items, they're expensive.
Yeah, it was
Hey.
it was expensive. I wasn't
Fucking-
gonna be a dick and be like, oh yeah, this is too much money.
Now, magic items don't come cheap. I can find or procure or design anything that your heart desires. Should you have those ideas, come to me whenever you need. Tell me what you'd like to have made. I'll tell you how long it's going to take, what it's going to cost you, the materials I need, and Kaya, Our bookkeeper will do everything in her power to see that you are compensated greatly should you provide your own materials.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Kaya just looks up from the book with one eye. Ugh. Don't mind her. Kaya, did I tell you I've come up with a name? Did you hear me? I came up with a name for our business thanks to these fine folks and their patience with
What book is she
everything.
reading?
You can't read it.
Fuck.
Kaya,
All right, fine. I'll
Kaya.
ask her.
Kaya. She'll hear about it later. And so, is there anything else I can help you find?
Weapons.
Weapons, yes. Down second aisle, come with me. And he leads you down an aisle full of just swords, daggers, cutlasses, scimitars, great swords, axes, hand axes, bows, everything you can think of. The irony is, as soon as you walk into this aisle, it originally looked like it was probably all like cloths and stuff, and it just shimmers and becomes this whole wall of weaponry.
Oh boy.
What type of weapon are you looking for, my sir?
How many battle axes?
Battle axes. Ah, I would have thought that'd be that one. He points at Rayan. Let's see here. And the shelf completely changes to nothing but axes.
Wait,
Take-
I'm coming over. I hear battle axe.
It's like a fucking clap light. Battle axes are two-handed. You're thinking of hand axes.
Ah, okay.
But you've said battle axes. Now the wall is massive two-handed axes.
Well, there you go, Ryan.
Wow.
Well, these range in their equipment and their spell enchantments to varying degrees of success. This one, probably our least expensive, 550 gold, all the way up to our most expensive, top of the line, 150,000.
I don't want to look.
You catch out of the side of your eye, they're very nice axes.
Oh.
Felix is mentally counting how long it's going to take for them to realize they can't afford this place.
I like pause when I overhear the price of the axes.
By the way, when he clapped, all the books that you were looking at are now axes.
Oh
Alright.
no. Were you holding one?
No,
It's gonna save you on the ground.
So I'm kind of not happy.
I should mention,
Sorry.
Felix is laughing.
everything in this store comes at a specific price as pre-made. Enchantments, unfortunately, are not cheap. They do cost material components. They do cost usually time to a significant degree. This one, and he picks up the one that he said was 550. This one has a very basic enchantment. Took 2 days to enchant and about 300 gold to enchant it. So, he puts it back on the shelf. We can do it. It can be made at a cost. We do, however, have some basic weaponry if you're not so inclined for the expensive magic wands.
I'll save my money for the cool ones.
Clearance
It might
aisle.
take some time.
What say you, Dragonborn?
What about longswords?
Magic? Non? What are you thinking?
Non-magic.
And the whole aisle that you're in changes over to basic weaponry. It's much more limited as far as stock goes, but they have a little bit of everything. We do have a longsword right here, and he pulls normal longsword off the shelf. This is your standard longsword, dwarven forged. No runes, no enchantments whatsoever, but it should serve you well as far as you need.
How much is it?
We don't usually sell too many normal swords. This one would be 15 gold, I'd say. But for you all, I can knock it down 10%. That'd be 13 gold and 5 silver.
I was just doing the math.
Would you? So I have this morning star and some precious gems. Can you trade for 2 of them?
Precious gems, you say? What?
I have some azurite, eye agate, moss agate, tiger eye. That's about it.
I could certainly... Well, you could certainly trade the stones to take off some of the price. Let's see.
Quick question.
Yes.
When you changed all the when the dude changed all the axes or the stuff in the axes, did that also change the elf lady's book into an axe?
No. Just the things in the
Aw,
aisle.
Boo. Okay,
No, she brought that from home.
that'd been funny.
Tell you what, for the cost of the longsword, I'll take the azurite and the eye agate.
I want 2 of them. 2 of the swords.
2 of the swords? Good lord. He looks back down at the, Let me check something real quick. Did this not loop? Wait, what the hell? Hold up, our song is not working.
Song is the godly music right now.
I want that one. Beautiful. I was like, this doesn't sound right. Tell you what. For the Morning Star and the 2 stones, I'll give you 2 long swords. Even trade. No gold switches hands. What do you say?
Sounds like a deal to me. You said the tiger eye and the moss agate?
Yes, sir. 2 long swords right to you, my friend.
Okay.
Whatever are you going to do with 2 of them? Well, no.
I have enough.
'Tis no concern of mine, and he turns around, grabs a second longsword off of the shelf. And let me see. And he rummages around underneath and finds 2 matching sheaths. He gives them both to you, and you can sling these over your back, on your side, wherever you need them, so that they're accessible whenever you need.
Aha. Thanks.
You're quite welcome, good man. Beautiful. So you now have 2 long swords, but no Morning Star. Feel free to add those to your inventory and equip them. Anybody else?
Are there scrolls again? Or tomes?
There can be. The whole aisle is now books.
I apologize, Kanathi. I didn't know they would all change.
There's only
No?
so many aisles, and it's easier than walking.
There are? Let's see.
What type of scrolls and tomes are you looking for, my friend? Tell me it's not history books.
Well, I don't particularly know what I'm looking for at this point, honestly. Apologies. The magic is a little overwhelming.
Understandable. It's been this way since I opened.
mhm. see.
This set of tomes is my personal collection. You name it, I've probably got it. Individual spell scrolls, tomes about the world, lore from individual races. There's a lot here. Kaya, should we be a bookstore? Should we? Kaya, should we do away with the
I
weaponry
kind
and the spells
of look back at the party like,
work with
Felix is just so
books?
amused
'Cause
watching
we
the
could
fellows
have-
and Liddy ignore him.
Think of how many books we have. There's so many books here. And if we use just the Kaya, are you listening? I know you like the book you're reading, but are you listening to me? They're giving me ideas, Kaya.
I think we get
Do
more
you-
discounts if we keep giving him ideas.
I think it'd be dangerous for
do you
the
have
entire
anything
world.
about the planes?
Oh, I thought you meant airplanes for a second.
The planes.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Are you alright?
What type of planes?
Uh-oh.
You
You
talking
said you said his trigger word. Nice job.
planes of existence? Individually?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not specifically recorded. He picks himself up. Not specifically recorded. They exist. Most of the knowledge I have with the planes is, and he taps his forehead like 4 times, right up here. I've not committed it to paper or scroll. There's been no reason to. What do you want to know?
Just trying to see if I could glean anything.
With respect to...
How they work and
Well, what do you know so far? I don't want to reiterate anything that you might already know. Waste your time. What do you got?
well, we know the existence of the 13 planes.
See, that's where you're wrong. You say there's 13. Now, some of the orders of monks and some of the orders of the clergy will tell you that there's only 12 planes outside of the material. And they're wrong. There's plenty more. In fact, there's actually 16. At least that's the belief, and that's the ones I've been to. And so now the 13 leads me to believe you've been told about world pillars, perhaps?
Yes, that is correct.
Right. So, within this, the prime material, which is where we currently exist, there are not all of the pillars are here. Some of them are in other realms, some of them are here, some of them are in the Shadowlands, and good heavens, we don't want to go there because it's just a horrible place. But there are 16 pillars in all, and they all tether varying planes to this one. Now, the problem we run into is that people believe that, and he just keeps going and going and going. Long story short, I'm gonna paraphrase for Wayland.
Someone's here to finally save us.
I see.
There are actually 16 planes. They are split into the upper and lower. The lower planes are on the outskirts of Shadowfell, and they cover the elements of earth and fire. That is the negative side of the prime material where human beings and everybody else lives. From the Feywild brings us to the elements of air and water and the upper planes. There are 7 each, upper and lower, and then there are 2 planes that are separated. They are but the plane of law and the plane of chaos. So collectively there are 16, all told. if it were to be put in a diagram, you would have the material plane, which is next to the Feywild and the Shadowfell, which tend to overlap more frequently. Outside of that is the ethereal, where you have all been during your dream sequences. That's where you can communicate with the deities and such more easily. It's also the realm where dreams exist. Outside of that is air, water, earth, fire. That's the elemental planes. Outside of that is the culmination of all four of those elements sort of rolled into one, and that's what makes up what's called the inner planes. The outer planes are Archeron, the Nine Hells, Gehenna, Hades, Carcery, the Abyss, Pandemonium, Limbo, Isgard, Arborea, the Beastlands, Elysium, Bitopia, Mount Celestia, Arcadia, and Mechanus. That's all of them.
Is this on a paper?
No. You don't need to commit it to memory because we will eventually get to that and it will all eventually happen at some point. But that's just things that he is telling you, and it's way too much fucking information. He goes through this, and it takes him about 30 minutes of just non-stop chatter.
By this point, Felix already left to go back outside.
So you see, that's kind of why the scholars here in the Prime material aren't really the best at explaining things. Do you understand?
Yeah, I believe so. I kind of blink a few times.
Beautiful. Well, I'm glad I could impart you some knowledge. Like I said, these are only the ones that I know of. It could be more, could be less. Who knows? Anywho,
Right.
Anything else you're looking for?
Um,
The correct answer is no.
No, let's leave.
No, there's no. No.
we're done here.
This
Beautiful.
is a caravan, correct? To DM. Not, I said it like it was in character. Sorry. Is it a caravan?
Not a caravan per se, but we are usually everywhere that you need us to be.
Oh, all right, cool. I'm gonna save my money and I'll come back.
Fantastic. Well, I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much for all the naming help, and I'm so glad I could impart so much information to all of you. Like I said, if you ever need anything identified, if you're looking for a specific item, if you have materials you need to turn into something, please come on by. Please come back to Wayland's Wondrous Wares. Kaya, I remembered. I remember the name.
I think we should leave now. I think we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Comes back.
That's such an exhausting character.
I'm gonna woo this man.
Oh, Felix left like 15 minutes into his discussion.
I'm amazed you made it that long.
Yeah.
So you
50
exit.
was the max amount of patience he had.
You guys exit the large tent and back through this unusual barrier, and you are now outside of the tent, back with your caravan. About 2 minutes have passed.
What?
What?
Oh,
Some-
being
okay.
inside-
So time-
Hint,
the
it
time
was
zone.
Oh,
a different,
okay.
It was a different plane, probably.
Correct.
Our time. I thought it was an anti-thief mechanism, so we couldn't steal anything.
It'll certainly do that. You're not stealing shit from him.
Oh yeah.
Like, you're gonna have a damn hard time getting out of there. So, welcome back to the caravan.
Welcome back to the world of the locking.
Welcome back to here.
Yeah.
You guys. So I guess I like walked out, and then a few seconds later they walked out.
Yeah. You basically walked out, and within, like, probably 5 or 10 seconds, they walked out right behind you.
I got tired of his shit too.
No, we
Well, he's
listened to.
Done.
Oh,
He was still going when I
Yes.
left.
Yep, he's done.
apologies. That was a lot.
Oh, he's on out.
He may not have stolen your money, but he sure as hell stole the life out of you, Jesus. Well, how far are we from Hawkeye?
probably about another day.
Alright, well,
You're about halfway there.
let's go. We ain't getting there any quicker.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna rest overnight. First thing in the morning, you guys wake up. Tent's gone.
Oh, we didn't say goodbye.
Tent's completely vanished.
Well, that's cool.
You guys just gonna head out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question about this longsword, though.
Sure.
There's 2 damage rolls, one for 1d8, one for 1d10. What's the difference?
1d8
Besides the
is
amount.
1d8 is one-handed. 1d10 is two-handed.
Ah, okay.
So if you're using it as a two-handed weapon, you'd roll a d10. If you're using it as dual weapons, which would be each one in one hand, then they'd each be 1d8.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Got it.
Beautiful. So, caravan continues to trundle. Nothing too exciting goes on over the course of the traveling period. You know, it's a pretty clean ride. Felix, when you came down this way, originally it was pretty devoid of anything. It's till you get to the forest, then there's, you know, trees and bushes and stuff. However, you guys make it to the edge of the forest, and unfortunately, it looks like it will eventually become too dense for the carriage.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put this, we're gonna have to put steel somewhere for a bit.
We can't bring the horse? Like...
No, no way. You're gonna have trouble getting up the mountain. The horse ain't gonna make it.
We should just
We have to put him
walked.
somewhere.
Ah.
If we walked, it would have taken us, like, forever.
Yeah, but now the horse is gonna starve and probably die.
No, but just leave it with oh my god, end of days over here. Alright.
Steal whinnies.
Or if we're gonna leave him with...
Gina, do I know anywhere nearby I could dump the horse?
You could
for a
take the
bit?
horse on its own.
could do
Remember, your village is only in like the foothills, sort of at the base of the mountain. It's not super high up.
Oh, right, that's the more upper part
Yeah.
I'm thinking about. Oh,
Yep.
okay. I guess we'll just leave the carriage then. We can take the steel with us.
Okay. Yeah, I feel better.
Just grab some snacks or something for him so he doesn't pitch a fit.
I still got that bag of food.
You guys
Alright.
have gone through probably about half of that food so far.
Yep.
Everyone ready to go? Felix is like low-key excited.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
hold the leash.
It's a good idea. He likes you the best.
They're called reins.
The horse leash.
Police?
I'm glad you rolled like a 9 on animal handling earlier. Cool. All right. Let me just pull up. I had a. Oh, damn it.
Time.
What?
No, nothing. I'm just being excited.
Oh, word. Copy link. Bot hell. Welcome to the forest. So as you guys hit sort of the edge of the forest, things are a little bit choppy as far as vegetation and stuff goes. But as you move deeper and deeper in, things keep getting more and more dense. To the point where... Gesundheit.
Sorry.
Plus you.
To the point where you can still see sort of, you know, the sky up overhead, but there's a definite canopy above you. Vegetation's all very, you know, sort of standard fare for base of a mountain. And you guys sort of press your way through. Felix specifically, like, you recognize sort of the pathing to get to where you need to go. It's pretty much straight north from where you entered the forest. As you guys travel onward, I'm going to switch the map here now, finally. So you're not looking at the thing. Not looking at the bar. Yes.
Do I feel magic?
Roll me an Arcana check real quick.
You're right.
The hell?
Grand total 8.
Flubbed it.
I have +4 in Arcana.
Ooh. You're definitely just feeling a little tired from all the traveling.
I think Waylon took more out of you than you thought.
I'm pretty sure it's all fucking Waylon.
He had a lot to say, man.
And also those tomes were draining, so yeah, I'll give them that.
There is most definitely something magical about this forest. Though it's hard to tell if it's just the forces of nature at work or if it's something else. You guys, by the way, are at the southern edge of this map. So in case you were looking for your tokens.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
fuck.
Oh. There we are.
Ta-da. So as you guys come into what looks like a very large open clearing, by the way, every square on this is 5 feet. It's a big map.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit.
As you guys come up into this big open clearing, the path forks west and east.
Alright. We're almost there. Let's go. I can't move my thing. Every time I try and move, it like moves my screen. We have to go this way.
And stop right there, actually. As you guys get to about that point, who's leading?
Me.
Felix. Roll me a dex save.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, where's my... Oh, don't tell me I closed out of the DnD. Oh, I found it. I have +4 to dex save. I rolled a 15.
Cool. As you're just walking forwards, you can hear a whistling out of your left ear. And you stop short of putting your foot down on the ground, and an arrow hits the ground right where your foot would have gone.
Oi! Can I look around, or...?
Yeah, go for it. Another step, the next one's going between your eyes.
Do I know the voice?
Yes.
Can I get the name?
Yep, give me 1 second.
Thank you.
This would be Baldric.
Baldric, if you're gonna shoot like shit, why are you up here?
That was intentional, it's a warning. Welcome back, I suppose.
A warning that you can't hit anything?
Damn.
What are you
It's fine, I know him.
What are you bringing outsiders towards our village for, Felix?
They're my friends, Baldric.
They're my friends.
Nini.
We don't welcome outsiders, you know as well as anyone else.
They're not humans. Besides, they saved my life. So they're cool with me. I'll hold them responsible. Rain, don't do anything stupid.
What?
We're not going over this. That was like super quiet to Rain.
My white was pretty loud.
Yeah, they saved my life. Literally. I almost died.
Life saved or not, the customs need to be obeyed. This would be Winfrith. We're not supposed to bring outsiders within the city walls, you know that.
I know. So what would you have me do?
They'd have to wait here while you conduct whatever business you have. Alternatively, I can escort you to see a Kelda.
Ooh. She's not busy.
She is not.
I don't want to take her away from her stuff, you know.
Roll me a persuasion.
That's perception. Oops.
The other P word.
Oh shit, I have a 9. I rolled a 19 with a -2. 17. I assumed I would get a -2.
She is not busy at present.
Well,
I'm sure she'd be happy
like
to
you said.
see you. You've been gone longer than you said you would be.
it was a bit of a holdup.
What
know.
happened?
Oh, I almost died. I don't know if you heard that part. How long were you lurking?
I heard you mention that they saved your life.
Mm-hmm.
From what?
An
owl bear.
An owl
It was
bear.
huge. And hit better than Baldric did.
Baldric's up in the tree, and you just hear, fought an owl bear. What an idiot. You know as well as we they'd kill one of us, easily. I'm amazed didn't kill more of you.
Hence, no shit, I almost died. Do you listen? Jesus. No wonder why you're doing such a stupid task. You're not even good at it. Get out of the tree.
Get out of the tree.
You're a really
Felix.
shitty bird if you're just gonna keep lurking up there.
Felix, please.
Eh.
Baldric, calm yourself. You're on the lookout. That's your job. Keep your eyes open for actual threats. I don't think Felix means any harm to the village.
I don't. You don't think I'd let anyone up here if I thought they were gonna harm someone? I don't know about you, but I have people here I like too.
Why did you bring them here?
Netfee. Do you want to explain the whole pillar thing?
We fear the pillars are in grave danger.
What pillars?
Well, there's a threat.
Nope, try that again.
Yeah, it cut out.
Well, we fear there's a threat to the Feywilds.
If we can just talk to Akelda, I'm sure that they will know more about this. They'll understand more than we can tell to you, per se. If you want, you can have my necklace. Insurance. I really mean it. And I pull off my bone tooth necklace.
The
You
I
can
want
hold
it
on
back.
to the horse.
No, brain.
What? I'm trying to help.
We don't need your horse.
That means nothing to them.
Our job is
Insurance.
lookout. We serve as guards for the village to ensure that outsiders are not welcomed in and that they are kept at bay. That said, Felix, you vouch for these three, yes?
Mm-hmm.
You're willing to go straight to Akelda and let them and let Akelda make decisions on whether they should be allowed in or killed.
I mean, I'd rather them not be killed. If
Well,
anything, I'll just lead them back out.
they wouldn't be allowed to leave, you know that.
What if we're blindfolded? So then we wouldn't
Yeah,
know
what
how
if-
to get in.
They're already here.
Yeah, but they don't know
Oh.
where to go from here.
Felix, you led them to our doorstep.
Felix, why?
I know what you want from me, dude. Come on.
Please. It is urgent.
Roll
Yeah.
me-
Alright.
Felix and Natfi both roll me a persuasion check.
Hold on, I put this dice away because
Because
after
it was rolling
10.
bad.
8.
12 minus 2, 10.
Persuasion, where'd you go? There you go.
I hope you're better at persuasion than I am.
$21.
Holy shit.
Beautiful.
Oh.
18 plus 3.
Help is a very fun.
Fuck.
Help is a very fun feature. Very well. Follow me and I'll take you straight to Akelda. No sidetracking.
Felix
Okay.
looks at Rain.
And leave the horse.
Sorry, they have
Look at
ADD.
Baldric, he's gonna lose it. Just tie it up to the tree.
Baldric. What? Will you keep an eye on their livestock? I don't imagine it'll go anywhere tethered to the tree, but just make sure nothing comes near it.
His name is Steel, and he likes neck pats.
Felix face bumps.
If you want to talk to him,
I'll bet he does.
he's pretty chill.
Tie him up here, and he points down below him.
I do that.
Okay.
I give him neck pat. I tell him to be good, be a good boy. We'll be back soon.
You could actually talk to him if you want. It's another day.
Oh right, yeah, I'll actually talk to him. It's been a day. Oh, I'll talk to him.
Fuck.
Hey, hey, Steel. So we can't bring you into the village. This guy seems kind of
You're gonna leave me here?
just for a bit. We'll be back soon.
He sort of looks up at Baldric, shuffles off to one side, looks at Winfrith. Know they're wolves, right?
Yeah, but so is Felix. And,
He doesn't look like a wolf.
well, he changes.
What?
But he was cool, so these guys are probably cool.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't
Fuck.
either, but I think it'll be fine. You'll be fine. They seem pretty nice people.
What are they
Dogs.
What are they doing?
Don't ask.
So I'll be back in like
Just let Rain have this.
I don't know. I switched back to like comment, I guess. Just it's like, hey, how long is this gonna be? Just so I could give him a time frame.
Are you-
Uh,
Are you
As long as it needs to be.
Like
talking
2,
to
3
the
hours?
horse?
Yeah, don't ask. It's better that you
Alright.
don't. I don't understand either, but it's like it's one
So I
of the.
think
It's
it's gonna
like a
be
non-mountain
about-
thing, I guess.
I
It's gonna be like maybe 3 hours, maybe less, probably less.
Look, I've seen weirder too. This guy can make a cloud out of nothing. Like, what do you want from me? These people are weird, but they're my friends.
I'm gonna give him an
And you're
not-
apple.
trusting
it's
them in the village?
They're ultimately harmless. Honestly, they do more damage to themselves. It's kind of funny.
Wait,
actually be pretty funny.
It is extremely funny, I promise you.
Alright. Yeah, you can. Fine. Not like I can tie myself. Stay here, get eaten by wolves.
no, don't say it like that. But here, I give him food, treat,
What kind of treat?
and we'll be. Do I have apple? Can I give him an apple? Or do we only have?
You got like root
Hello.
vegetables and like nothing else fancy. You don't really
Alright.
have anything sweet.
Hey, do you like apples? Because if the village has apples, I'll bring you some.
We don't.
They got any kind of fruit? You like fruits? I'll see what they have.
Mm,
I'll find some. I'll find you a snack. Okay. Like a.
eh.
He starts
for being-
munching on the grass underneath him.
All right, cool. All right, I think we're good.
I'm you sure the horse is okay?
He's kind of concerned about your friends.
Uh,
But you know him. he's kind of iffy about people in general, so I don't think it's anything to take to heart.
That's fine. Here, Baldric, if anything happens to the horse, I'm going to tell your sweetheart what you did last summer.
I'll be really upset too.
And Rain will be upset.
Leave Malene out of this.
Well, make sure the horse is alive when we come back.
Fine.
And not mentally damaged or something.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
Fine.
Yeah, yeah, we can check with the horse. Fuck. Alright,
So
let's
I
go.
gathered. Jesus Christ. Fine, we'll bring your friends in. Come along, we'll take you straight to Akelda. See what we can do.
Okay.
You guys.
Oh god, my map just got so scuffed. Okay, there we go.
Then you guys walk up to the village gates. And that's where we're gonna end it tonight.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to make sure you speak to animals like
absolutely baited.
at least once a day. Even if it's like a rat on the side of the street. I'm just gonna talk to a random bird like, hey, how's your day?
I can improv animals. I fucking had
God.
to today.